continue to recognize how important it is for that to continue to occur.
Noticing we're just about to the 2-minute warning, and I thought I would get all of you to weigh in on something that is a little bit out there. But we reported, as others did, late last year, that the Pentagon, for a number of years, had run a UFO research office that Senator Harry Reid got funded, something he thought was important. Reports from military pilots of, they don't call them UFOs anymore, I think that the term is unexplained aerial phenomenon. But I'm curious your take. I mean, you hear these reports, we've been hearing them for decades, from many credible people. Other countries take it more seriously. They have dedicated researchers in the government who, in the open, not in secrecy, try to explain the unexplainable. Maybe all three of you. Should we be doing more? Or is this just crazy sci-fi stuff that is a waste of time?
It certainly piqued my interest. I mean, and I think it piqued a lot of the public's interest. So, yeah, I actually talked to the chairman of the subcommittee, Brian Babin, as well as Lamar Smith, the chairman of the full committee. I said, we ought to have a hearing on this, right? We ought to bring some folks in. Look, if we want to boost our C-SPAN ratings, I think a lot of people would be really interested. And
C-SPAN will like it.
Right, and since Lamar's retiring this year, look, this would be a great.
Why not?
This would be a great hearing to go out. Look, I think it's fascinating. You know, we don't know what these phenomenon are. Obviously, it was important enough to allocate some funds, and we ought to talk about what we can talk about openly.
Yeah, I think it's agree that it definitely piques interest, gets people engaged. I don't think it should be the priority of our focus, but certainly we want to get answers to a lot of things that we don't understand, and these are one of those areas that we just don't understand.
And I would just say also, things we don't understand, I mean, that's kind of the underlying theme, right? I mean, science takes you into those fields. Engineering does, technology does, exploration does. I mean, it all takes you into those fields. And if there really are things buzzing around in the skies that we don't understand, then I think we definitely need to take a look at it. But with regard to the actual allocation of resources, I haven't actually looked at that question, so I have no idea. I'll toss that back to my colleagues here.
Well, I think with that, we're out of time. Thank you very much to our distinguished panel. Thank you all for participating. And please do stick around for our